OG, one of the original. I'm a OG, one of the original.
Good morning, or good morning, good afternoon, whenever you're watching. We are back with a weekend special again, the painting and its story. This time, as you can see, I put on a shirt that looks nicer, because last time it was all crooked, and you know, it was my wife said the whole week, put on some better shirt next time. So here, it is my sneakerness sweater, nice and neat. Okay, so the game was, Robin is going to point out to a painting, I will tell the story, but first, if you remember last time I asked you guys about what you thought this painting was. Well, I'm gonna tell you, everybody guessed right the subject. It is of course the lady or the logo from Starbucks. Only why I made it this way, nobody had correct, and it is very hard to guess, I know. It is based on the old televisions, when they had these interruptions, like zzz, I have no clue how you distortion, I don't know how you call it in English, but when your TV, your antenna, when we still had antennas, when there was like a zzz, so I based it on that. So find it in my Flickr page and you will see it a bit better. Okay, so here we go again. Robin, he doesn't have to hold the camera anymore, so come out and pick one. And I will tell the story, I hope. He's gonna go for a smaller one. No, he's not. He's gonna go... Okay, we're here. Painting is made. That's good. It's the oldest one so far. Says he. It's only 3 years old, but it's GabyGaby 2010. It is a experiment. There is not another one like this one. I gave myself sometimes. No, I have to explain this better. Whenever I'm not working on projects, or when I don't have a commissioned painting, I sometimes experiment with new things, and I give myself, can you by the way look at the time to see if we're not gonna go for 45 minutes or, okay. So I give myself this test, and this week I had to do something with just straight lines. So this painting is made up out of only straight lines, and it's a female. It's still from that era where I used stencils as the beginning point of my painting. And I painted all black around, and if you take a closer look maybe at a photo of this painting, you can see that the painting was bigger first, but I painted it black to get more the shape of her head. So it's really nobody, it's just a female, and I like the result, but somehow I guess I like it not enough to continue and to do it again. So that's the story of this GabyGaby from 2010. I don't think it really has a name, but that's it. Robin, you can pick another one. Let's see how it's gonna go now. Here, move this. Well, that's and it doesn't fit, I think. Oh, to put it in front. Here. This one we're gonna put up here. Well, I don't think this will be the quiz painting. Of course, this is me. Can't you tell? It is based on a photo that was taken when I did a promotion for these sunglasses that I'm wearing here. It was a collaboration with Sinner. Sinner is a, I guess, helmet, snowboard helmet, goggles, sunglasses brand. Not sure if that is the official name. And I had to wear this glasses I did for a promotion shot, and I decided that I liked the image so much that I copied it into a painting. And I like actually how I did my hairstyle. It's hard to see in the, I also made a business card out of this, it's hard to see in that. And I painted it in gold, because I think sometimes as a painter you have to go overboard and you know, make a little joke about yourself. So I painted myself as a half god, which of course I am not. And it's very detailed. I like the hair, I like the jacket that I wore at the time, I wear my hoodie like I always wear it. It is done in 2010 again, I think, so it's the same age as the other one. And yeah, there's not so much to say. It's me. I mean, I can tell you the story about this guy, but that's me. So that's this painting. GabyGaby himself with glasses. Oh, it's gonna go again. I'm just gonna pick one from here. Taking a long time today. Another one I cannot say much about. Okay. This one is another one from that testing phase I do. I gave myself, oh, let's see, it's 2011. I guess I was still working with stencils every now and then, but a bit different, as you might see, a bit less detailed, but more just colors. And I wanted to paint a female. I'm not sure if you can actually see that it is a female, but it is. And I wanted to do her just in black and white. And for me, the top part worked, this part worked, but the mouth I'm not that happy with. So I don't think it ever came out of the closet. Maybe for my show where I showed the 125 paintings, maybe it was there, but it will not be on display much, maybe when I died, but not for now. Last one, Robin? I think. There's also smaller ones on top there, cardboard ones. You can pick any you want. Again, you're ending with the same sort of image as last time. Remember, I told you about the Google Earth thing. Maybe if this, I'm not sure how big we can see this. It is another one of those Google Earth paintings, but this time it has many different colors over and over and over. I started with little ones. There's little black ones underneath with a normal marker, like a really thin marker that maybe most of you have at home. Then I started working with some paint markers. Actually funny, because I had some Liquitex paint markers come in earlier this week to test out, and I was thinking of maybe doing one like this again, but maybe a bit bigger or different. But it just has all these squiggles, and in a way it's fun. It's a fun painting, but the fact that I wanted where you saw all these different, like subway lines, you know, mixed, I don't think that really came out. So I like this painting because it's very colorful, but in my head it still looks different. I see this New York map where you have the A line and the B line and all these lines crossing each other. So that is this painting, and maybe for bonus just one more, because it's weekend, you know, we have the time. You done?
Yeah,
This one?
this.
Alright. There it is. Put it there. Oh, this one I like. Let me first start by saying it's broken. It's cut somewhere. Here. There's a big cut in there. It was a small cut, but after my last show somehow the cut got a little bit bigger, but nobody did it. Always happens like that. It's people on a elevator going up to the, well, I guess the top of the building, but to me they're going up into the orbit, into space. Here they are a bit more realistic, the people, but these are less realistic, and I really like how sort of the angles come together and then explode again. But the paint I used for this one was not very good paint, because it's starting to be crooked already, like it's 100 years old, and it was only done in 2010. And the funny thing is that this one I signed with a normal little marker. So I like this one. Then I am gonna pick out a painting for you guys to see what you think it is. I'm picking up this one. And hope you can see it. It is done GabyGaby 2010. What is this? Don't have to tell me the technique this time. Technique is lines. Just tell me what you think this is. This was the weekend special, the painting and its story. We see you next week. Me and Robin, the guy that picks the paint. He's so fast. He's almost like Superman. So see you next week. Tell me the story about this painting.